Do you want to plan a Lake Powell houseboat trip? We go to Lake Powell as a large family every year. I'll share with you how we caravan, load the boats, cook, play, plus the question I get asked every year, do we rent our houseboat? Welcome to Lake Powell 2023. This is our family's Lake Powell houseboat trip.
We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside, babe. Take away the pain, we can go and say. I can feel it, it burns inside, babe. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside, babe. Take away the pain, we can go and say. Trust me, I won't let you down. I won't let you down.
We live in Northern California, so our trip to Lake Powell begins a few days before we actually get to the lake. On the first day, we leave in the afternoon and drive from Sacramento to Tehachapi. We continue our drive into the desert, spending our second night outside St. George in Washington, Utah. On morning 2, we make our last push from Washington, Utah to Page, Arizona. We spend this night in Page, Arizona, picking up last-minute items and getting the 2 other jet skis that we rent from Page. We rent them from H2O Zone, and I'll link to them below because they're great. Lake Powell is a long canyon lake in the middle of the desert with few access points. At the top of the lake, there's Bullfrog Marina. When I was a child, this is where our first houseboat was located, and people who live in Utah typically use this end of the lake. In the early 2000s, we switched to the south end of the lake. There are 2 marinas in Page, Arizona. There's Walweep, which is the original public marina, and that's down by the Glen Canyon Dam. And then in 2004, a second launch ramp opened located at Antelope Point Marina. This is a private marina on the Navajo Nation reservation and is where our houseboat is kept. On morning 3, we drive down to Antelope Point Marina. We head to Boat Valet since only Antelope Point Marina employees can launch boats down the launch ramp. Odyssey has its own cart, but with lots of people and cargo, we also utilize the marina's cart service to get everything to the boat. All right, I'm driving a cart. So we're headed down to our houseboat Odyssey. Our Lake Powell trip is the same week every year. It's always on the 4th of July, which is why we need so many aerial demonstrations. Odyssey has a Super Aeronautique G25 maintained with the houseboat, so owners don't need to pull as many toys to the lake. Altogether, we take a Cobalt R7 Surf, which is excellent for cruising the lake because it has a deep V, which cuts through the chop better than a traditional ski boat. The Cobalt is fun for wakeboarding and tubing. However, we prefer the Super Aeronautique G25 for surfing. We have 4 wave runners. These are everyone's favorites, of course, plus other toys such as paddleboards, the hydrofoils, and the slide. Typically, we stay our first night in the slip and we eat at the Marina Cafe. They also have really yummy soft serve in there. The following day, we are off. Our houseboat requires a pilot to maneuver the boat in and out of the marina. Once outside the buoy, the pilot disembarks and we cruise north, snaking up the narrow cliffs passing Navajo Canyon on our way up the lake. We tend to anchor in either Face Canyon or West Canyon. This year we are in Face Canyon again. Check out last year's Lake Powell 2022 video to see the drastic difference in water level. I'll link here. And this is what we did this year.
Today was our first day on the lake, and obviously the boys are exhausted. They did so much work from doing the ropes and anchoring to blowing up all the toys. Obviously they went jet skiing. This has been a big day and they are beat.
Tired? Exhausted? How's your body feel? Are you burnt? Not enough sunscreen.
Tonight my sister's doing one of our favorite dinners, Benihana's here at Lake Powell, so we're really excited. It's a lot of work and she does a fabulous job at putting it all together. Let's get dinner.
Thank you, Christy. It's time to go wakeboarding, so I think everyone's getting prepared.
Okay.
Are you taking us wakeboarding?
Yes, can we?
Yes, please. Let's go.
You guys ready to go?
You going wakeboarding with us?
Gonna go.
Okay. Hey, good morning. Ready to go.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Hey, Stuart.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
gathering up our stuff because we're gonna go family tubing behind the boat. We've been doing tubing with the jet skis and stuff, but setting it up behind the boat's more fun, and we're all gonna go together, which makes it even more fun.
I've been trying my best for a while, trying to please everyone who's around me. I've been putting on my fake smile.
Okay, we're going tubing. Hold on tight. Yeah.
Even though I'm wasting time, I don't want to be trapped in a box, trying to be like the rest, but I'm not. I just want to go my own way.
Dinner number 3 tonight. We're having our favorite like pulled pork sandwiches that Christy makes, and we have it with like a spicy coleslaw and corn, so it's really yummy. Definitely a staple dinner. Stuart, are you excited for tonight's dinner?
Yum.
Do you like the pork sandwiches, don't you? So yummy.
Yeah.
And the salad that goes with them? Coleslaw?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait. Not the coleslaw, the
Oh,
sandwich.
and we can make oatmeal cookies tonight.
Chocolate chip cookies.
I made this cookie dough for my dad because he loves oatmeal raisins.
Go, Joe.
Awesome.
You can make cookies for me.
I'm gonna make cookies.
Make
for
my
you.
cookies.
I'm making them. Hey, Dad, what do you think of your cookie?
Amazing. Really good.
Out in the middle
The
of nowhere.
texture is right on. The light and airiness of it adds to its complexity.
You like the golden in it, right? Better
The
than
golden raisins
yeah.
add just that extra flavor. If you keep going to the bottom with a piece of steak,
I'll get a picture of you with it.
That's awesome.
Okay, we're out here. We're about to do surfing. Emmett's going to go first, and then I'm going to try my hand at it.
the water, right? No rope.
Dime, ¿cuántas veces me volviste demente? Ahora sin ti estoy tan solo, no es fácil. Te quiero, baby, hasta que nazca el sol, hasta que nazca el sol.
Ready to go out and go wake surfing. I'm not good at it. I haven't had much practice, but we'll try. Wakeboarding is definitely more my thing.
Dime, ¿cuántas veces me volviste demente? Ahora sin ti estoy tan solo, no es fácil. Te quiero, baby, hasta que nazca el sol, hasta que nazca el sol.
Oh man.
Quiero, baby. Dime, ¿cuántas veces me volviste demente?
It's my turn. I'm gonna do the slide. This should be good.
Yeah, it's gonna stick because nobody's got on it yet. It's gonna
Yeah.
stick on that one corner.
Oh shoot. I'm trying to like get my butt really wet. I don't want to stick. That'll hurt. Okay, you ready? Woo! I think I lost my top.
Baby, on the 4th of July, when all the colors would fly, we watched the flames in the dark, down by the fireside. Run out, chasing the moonlight, no one could catch you. Fell into the waves of July. I heard you laugh and you cry. You hid your face in the stars. Oh, what a pretty disguise.
All right, time for cookies and ice cream.
Holy crap.
Stuart's doing the slide, night sliding.
My mom's filming one second.
Yep. Oh.
3, 2, 1. Whoa! It's that time. We are headed to Rainbow Bridge as a family, so we're gonna all load into the Cobalt and drive up the lake. It takes about an hour to get there, and then it's kind of like a half-mile walk. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's hit it.
Coffee cups and cigarettes laying around the room.
So I just jumped off the boat onto the jet ski with Emmett, so we're gonna ride the rest of the way to Rainbow Bridge. Let's go, Emmett.
Anything that we want today. Won't be scared of falling down no more. So take me away, some other place. Don't wanna wait.
So we might not be able to hike to the bridge because there's no way to park the boat anymore. They've moved the docks off, so you have to beach the boat, and that's not what we're gonna do because that would injure it. So we're just taking a quick swim in the canyon to Rainbow Bridge now. The water actually feels really good right here. Yeah? Yeah. It's nice.
It's warmer in here.
Yeah, that's what I think. The water's warmer here.
You guys, that is seriously like such a fun trip as a family. In case you're curious on the houseboat layout and the floor plan and how everything is, I actually did a tour last year, and I'll link to that video up here as well because I show you the floor plan and how everything fits together. One of our favorite things on the houseboat is our soft serve ice cream machine.
The soft serve machine was like the best idea ever for the houseboat. My sister learning to use it was also a massive plus. It's just dangerous.
Now my sister Christy, who lives in Utah, she hauls this thing back and forth. We don't keep it on the houseboat because there are 6 other families and we don't want to take up space. We got it from Amazon, you guys. I will link to it. I will tell you guys it is super dangerous, super addictive, and I'm glad that I only have to face that soft serve ice cream machine once a year.
This is how organized my sister Christy is every year at Costco, and she does pre-ordering from Safeway and Walmart, or Safeway, and then they deliver down to the houseboat. But look at this. She's the best.
Speaking of food, I received some questions from you guys on our meals or the menus and the shopping list and the recipes. We do have it. We're going to scan it for you guys and put it on the Spot and Tell website. Now, we do hire a service there that does the shopping for us, or a majority of it, so you'll see those lists in there. You'll also see that we do go to Costco and pick up meats. The rental question, you guys, do we rent our houseboat out? Our houseboat is owned by my dad and a few other partners. I get asked every year if it's for rent. It's not, and I'm sorry about that, but I will link to Antelope Point Marina so that you guys can go check out the houseboats they do rent. It's a different type of houseboat than the ones you see me on, but they're still really great. They typically have AC, a TV, a slide. If you are interested in a houseboat like the one that you see us on, the houseboats are built by Adonia Yachts in St. George, Utah, and I'll link to their site down below. And then to purchase one of these houseboats or be in a group that's buying them, that's actually managed and done by Sunrise Peak Houseboats. I'll link to them below too, and you can go to their site and see what future boats are coming and what you could buy into. I try my best to give you as much information as possible. I do link to things in the description box, and I'll also put it in the first pinned comment just to make it as easy as possible. If you have questions about Lake Powell, about our houseboat, about the experiences, about anything that you think I might be able to answer, please leave it below. I'll do my best, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye, you guys. I'm super excited about those shots. Thank you. The side of the road.